Yo, you already know what time it is. It's your boy T to the A to the Y. Back with another reaction video. Now, this I ain't gonna front. This video takes the cake. There's not no shooting. It's not no shooting. Something a little different. My son, Cenat, yes, Cenat, had everybody go crazy in New York City. Now, if you don't know who Cenat is, he's a entrepreneur, businessman, streamer. I don't even want to discredit his name. Boys like that though. He got the influence. He got the juice. Go check him out. Check his streams out. His Twitch out. He had NYC in a frenzy yesterday. And when I say frenzy, it was like a concert in the street. He held the giveaway for PS5 and other, tech devices. You know how we love our tech stuff, right? And the whole city showed out. Now, he's from Brooklyn. Like, he was born in Brooklyn. He was raised in the Bronx. So, of course, he got, best of both worlds. You know what I mean? But, yeah, check this clip out. The cops damned him up. F12. Of course, they was doing their job, so I don't want to discredit them. At the same time, it didn't seem like it turned out bad. Like, I didn't see anybody saying anybody was hurt or anything like that. It's just a bunch of kids having fun. Summertime, school about to start. What you want them to do? You rather them go rob and steal and kill? Like, let people live. But yeah, check this out. It's wow. But before we get into it, you already know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. No, you like that long pause, right? It don't cost you nothing. Show me some love, man. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. Please. You know what I mean? Allow me to provide great content. I would love it. That's all. You know what I mean? Let's get right into it, though.
Interrupt you, NYPD commenting on the chaos that ensued in Union Square. Let's go there now.
All right, just really quick. Chief Madry, Chief of Department, standing here with me is Chief Kip, Chief of Transit. Earlier today at about 1:30 p.m., the NYPD became aware of a crowd forming in Union Square. It was quickly determined that an influencer was posting on social media about showing up to Union Square and was encouraging all of his followers to come to the park. There were some posts also about giving away some gaming systems. At approximately 3 p.m., the post went viral and thousands of people began to arrive at Union Square. Soon the park and the surrounding streets were overrun with people. They were obstructing both vehicular and pedestrian traffic. The NYPD responded by calling a mobilization in response to the large crowd.
Like that.
As the crowd grew, so did our mobilization.
Like that,
the crowd was swarmed when the influencer finally arrived at the park. Individuals in the park began to commit acts of violence towards the police and the public.
Because they making out my son like some criminal or something. My son came a long way, bro. Long way. If you see his very first dream, he was thin, little. My son came a long way, bro. I give all kudos to him. Much success. You know what I mean? But, yo, like, put respect on my son's name. You know what I mean?
There was a construction site within the Union Square Park, and people broke into the park and they began to throw articles that belonged to the construction site: paint cans, bottles, rocks. You had people walking around with shovels, axes, and other tools from the construction trade. And additionally, individuals were also lighting fireworks, and they were throwing them towards the police They were throwing them towards each other. Then
my son
until we were able to eventually get him out of the park and remove him for safety reasons. Our officers exercised great restraint despite the aggression that they were met with and the acts of violence they were met with. Ultimately, myself and our leadership team, working in tandem with our department attorneys, did declare this gathering an unlawful assembly. The NYPD offered multiple, and I do mean multiple, opportunities.
That's how messed up New York is, right? If they wanted to Castanet to go the proper way and go through lawyers and go through them, he would have had to pay for security. He would have had to pay them, New York City. He would have to pay so much other people, bro, for what? To show the city love? I mean, for what? I mean, it's not making no sense, bro. And that's the thing about New York. They money hungry, they money driven. Everything's based off bread. If you don't got no bread, that's it. They don't want nothing to do with you. They don't want to talk to you. They wanted him to go spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to give away. He's showing love to his people that show love to him. Like, I don't understand. And it's, like, nah, son. Like nah. I mean, nah.
For the crowd to leave, we tried to give them a means of egress for them to exit the park and exit the streets. After numerous warnings and after being assailed, hit with rocks and bottles and other debris, we started to make arrests to clear out the park. The total number of arrests is still being tallied at this point, and we're still doing evaluations for some of our members. We did have members that sustained some injuries out here. At this time, we successfully dispersed the park, but we still have crowds mulling around Manhattan, and we have officers following them, preventing them from destroying property, looting, and other things like that. And we'll continue to be out here, and we'll continue to disperse this crowd until they're all gone. We're using our drone technology to help us monitor the situation. Of course, our aviation unit is up there as well. Our officers still being met with some resistance after numerous warnings, and we're still making some additional arrests. This mobilization is on.
They got drone technology? Nah, yo, NYPD's upgraded, bro. What you mean drone technology? My son was getting stirred. Hey.
Going, and as I said before, we will be here until the crowd disperses.
Nah, listen.
Crowd disperses. At this point, I'll take any questions.
We're going to start off with Josh, trying to go ABC 7. Thank you, Chief.
Josh.
We've heard reports of injured officers. A woman told that she saw a cop getting jumped and beat. Your shirt, we have video of you being attacked. Your shirt shows.
I'm sorry for the injured officers. You know, these kids, they don't mean no harm, man. Everybody just want to have fun. That's the name of the game, just having fun and living life. You know, like I said, Castanet, he's huge, right? He's loved everywhere. You know what I mean? And he tends to show love, and this is how he showed love. I mean, so like, don't penalize him. Maybe give him a slap on the wrist. He don't get in trouble. He's not a bad kid. He's not out here toting guns, and that's the thing, right? If he was a thug, a gangster, a hood nigga, and he was out here with guns and all that would have been a different story. But you don't see that on his streams. You don't see that. He showed positivity. He showed love. He showed that we could all come together. And y'all arrest him? Like, that don't even make no sense. You know what I mean? And this is how the world thinks nowadays, bro. If you have too much influence, like they did a press conference. Look at this. They're doing a press conference, bro. Like, if you have too much influence in this world, bro, they're gonna attack you. Because if you was doing anything else, we would not have had no press conference. You probably would have seen a post. They're doing a live press conference. That means something. You know what I mean? That means he's huge. He's big. He's loved, bro. And I wish him much success. Y'all could go check more on this, but I'm not giving Fox any more love. They don't deserve it. I ain't giving NYPD any more love. They don't deserve it. The only reason it turned out the way it turned out, because y'all made it that way. Y'all, of course, if cops, y'all already have a bad rep, right? Of course, you see police coming at you a wrong way, and you ain't doing nothing but standing there and trying to enjoy the person that you love seeing on stream. Or, you know what I mean? Like, that don't make no sense. So it's your fault the riot turned to a riot. You know what I mean? Like, but it's T to the A to the Y. Y'all go show me some love. Go like this up. I got more on the way. I'm coming heavy. I appreciate the love so far. You know what I mean? And just wish me health success, man. Like, there's enough negativity in this world. Just be on some more successful stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm out, y'all.